Welcome to the Ben and Bash podcast, Tag Team Talks.
I'm Ben.
I'm Bash. It's time to lace up your boots and hit the mat with the Ben and Bash podcast, Tag Team Talks.
All right. Today we are going to be talking about the King of the Ring Premium Live Event predictions. What do we think about it? Where we think the storylines are going? Let's get to it.
To start the show, we had the pre-show, which had...
Well, before you start, subjects. Some of these cards may change because this is the day before. We're filming this on Friday. King and Queen of the Ring are on Saturday morning. So this could change, before then. But we're just going about what we know so far, as of today. So sorry, buddy. Go ahead.
Okay. So to start the show, we had the pre-show, which was for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, which are being held by Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, and are being and the challengers are Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Now, who I think is gonna win that match is Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. I don't think I even have to explain it. There's just no way Indy and Candice win that match.
Anything else?
Well, nah, really.
Yeah. I think Bianca and Jade are gonna win this match as well. I don't know why they're on the pre-show though, instead of on the main card. The main card must be a longer pay-per-view for them to be on the pre-show, not the main card. But I think it's going to be a good match. Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae are pretty good wrestlers. Jade and Bianca, obviously, we know what they can do in the ring together. I think they're going to hold the belts for a little bit longer before they eventually split and have their match at either, probably not SummerSlam, it's too early, but probably WrestleMania next year more likely, but we'll see how that goes.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for that one. Yeah, I think that's good.
So, for the first match of the main card is for the Intercontinental Championship, which is being held by Sami Zayn and he's fighting Chad Gable and Bronson Reed in a triple threat match. And who I think is gonna win, I was between Chad and Sami, but I'm going to say Sami on this one. Because, the storyline, I feel like all the dominoes fall where Sami's going to win. Because with Chad Gable, he's trying to get revenge. And Sami Zayn just wants to beat Bronson Reed because Bronson Reed wants his title. So, I feel like it's Sami Zayn's match to win.
Anything else, buddy?
Nah.
Well, I'm gonna go a different route. I'm gonna go with Chad Gable. I picked him to win before, and I picked him in my prediction. If you watch the prediction part of it of the champions, I picked him to dethrone Sami Zayn anyways. So I think this is gonna be his opportunity to dethrone Sami Zayn by him turning heel. I guess Otis is aligned with him. He kind of looked like it last week when he interfered in the match and helped Chad Gable beat Sami Zayn in a one-on-one match. But we do have Bronson Reed in this match, who you can't take him lightly at all. That is a humongous human being. But I think Chad Gable's gonna do some heel trickery and beat Sami Zayn, which in that country is gonna be a huge upset because Sami being I think Arabic and all that, and being Arabic country, the crowd's gonna boo him, and that's just gonna get Chad Gable even more heat of being a heel by beating Sami Zayn in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. So, for the second match of the main card is Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. And who I think is going to win, personally, I think it's Liv Morgan. Most people, I feel like, would think Becky Lynch on this one, but I would say Liv Morgan because, like, she's a heel and I like her heel character. And I feel like it's time she has another title reign.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan. Yeah, I think. I mean, she's been on the what you call it, Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. You can't have a revenge tour if you're not winning matches. I think so. In order for her to keep this revenge tour thing going, she has to beat Becky Lynch. I mean, she couldn't beat Rhea Ripley because Rhea Ripley got hurt before Liv Morgan got the opportunity to beat her and get the belt from her. But Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan have been going at it for a few weeks now, and Becky beat Liv before, and I think Liv wants her to get back and her revenge on her. aka Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. So I got Liv Morgan winning the Women's World Championship at the King of Queen of the Ring.
Okay, so next on the card, my second favorite match of the night, Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul for the Undisputed WWE Championship, which is currently being held by Cody Rhodes, and Logan Paul is the United States Championship, but he ripped up the contract that said that he would defend his title also. So who I think is going to win is Cody Rhodes. Like, there's no shot Logan Paul wins.
No shot at all?
No.
Not even a slim? Not even you pull out the brass knucks and all that?
Unless there's like an army of shenanigans, there's no way Logan Paul wins.
Okay. I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes as well. But I was just saying what you thought. But yeah, I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes as well. I don't see Logan Paul beating Cody Rhodes. Not in a fair one-on-one match. I mean, Logan Paul may try to hit him with the brass knucks or have some people come out interfere in the match. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, like Bass said earlier, it was supposed to be champion versus champion for both belts. But obviously, Logan Paul doing what Logan Paul does, found a way to weasel himself out of that match and only go for Cody Rhodes' belt, which, I mean, technically, that's what he did say. He wanted Cody Rhodes' belt. He didn't say he was going to put his belt on the line. He never said that once, which I kind of see what he's saying. But if that was in the contract, that was in the contract. But like Bass said earlier, Logan Paul did rip the contract up, had a new contract written that was only for Cody Rhodes' Undisputed Championship. But I think Cody is going to win, retain, go to the Clash at the Castle, defend. I don't know if it's going to be Drew McIntyre or somebody else. But yeah, I got Cody Rhodes having the belt for a little bit longer,
So, the next match on the card.
For the main events, the King and Queen of the Rings earlier this week at the King and Queen of the Ring press conference, Triple H announced that the winners will get title opportunities at SummerSlam. This is a big opportunity for them. I don't remember King of the Ring ever giving out a title opportunity that I can think of. I mean, I had to go back to the 90s and see if they did that back then, but I can't remember the King of the Ring ever. King and Queen, that's the first time Queen of the Ring is actually newer, but King of the Ring's been going on for years. But I can't remember a time where they gave out title opportunities for the winners of King and Queen of the Ring. So this is actually a big time thing.
For the Queen of the Ring and a title shot against the champion of their respective brands, Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax. And in this match, I feel like Lyra Valkyria is gonna win, but I want Nia Jax to win. So I'm gonna say Nia Jax. And like, she's been on a winning streak in the tournament. She's been on a winning streak outside the tournament. She's been dominating SmackDown ever since she came in the draft. And I feel like to end off her dominating, be the Queen of the Ring, and get a title shot against Bayley. That she will probably lose, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough one. I mean, if I knew who, I don't know. Cause you got a newcomer, Lyra Valkyria, who's been looking pretty good on Raw, but then Nia Jax has been completely dominating women. I mean, every woman she's been in the ring with over the past couple of months, she has been beaten down. I mean, she beat down Jade Cargill. I mean, she beat down um, Bianca Belair. I mean, she's beating down people left and right. And I mean, it's not even funny. I mean, she's just been beating them down. Lyra Valkyria has been upsetting people. I mean, I know she's newer to WWE. I mean, not to NXT or NXT UK if you watch that at all, but new to the main roster fans. But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna say Nia Jax. Just yeah, I'm gonna go say Nia Jax because I think Nia Jax has been so dominant. I just don't see Lyra Valkyria winning, and if she does win, it's gonna be probably something similar to Io Sky, a quick roll up. Maybe when maybe when Nia Jax is doing the what's the name of her move off the top rope? I know you used to call it the Bunzai drop with Yokozuna, but I can't remember what they Berserker. Is that what it is? I think.
The Annihilator?
The Annihilator. That's what it is. The Annihilator. I think she's gonna get ready to do that move. I think Lyra's gonna roll her up. If she wins, that's how she's gonna beat her. That's the only way I see her beating her. It's not gonna be because she just beats her down and beats her. It's gonna be because she got a quick roll up pin on her. But yeah, I got Nia Jax winning that match though.
For the King of the Ring and for a title opportunity against Damian Priest or Cody Rhodes, my favorite match of the card, Gunther versus Randy Orton. And personally, I really want Randy Orton to win. And at first I was going to say Gunther, but I think Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes are going to be at SummerSlam, and they're going to wait for Gunther versus Cody Rhodes at Bash in Berlin. So I'm locking in Randy Orton to beat Gunther.
Any other reason?
Well, he's been in the company way longer than Gunther. He has more experience. I feel like they're gonna tear the house down, but overall, the Viper Randy Orton is gonna win.
This is also a tough one as well. I want to see Gunther versus Damian Priest, but I think they may save Gunther's title opportunity for Clash of was it Clash in Berlin? Bash in Berlin. It's Clash of the Castle. Bash in Berlin. Yeah, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes is more of a SummerSlam match. I mean, SummerSlam being one of the big four pay-per-views, not pay-per-views anymore, premium live events in WWE. So yeah, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes have a history being in the legacy. Both their dads wrestled. I mean, just grew up in the industry. Both of them knowing each other for years. I mean, the storyline and the build up to their SummerSlam match, it'd be almost 2 months, about 2.5 months almost before SummerSlam. I mean, you're talking about a big build up. You can get a lot of storyline in there, a lot of opportunity for them to get in the ring together, talk, go back and forth. I mean, and then plus the match itself. So yeah, I got Randy Orton winning against Gunther in a banger, as Sheamus would call it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be probably one of the best matches, probably of the year for sure. It's really gonna kick. I think it's kickstarting the summer off good with this match. The fans are in for a treat, I think, with this one. I mean, Gunther never disappoints. I mean, he's one of the best workers in professional wrestling, not just WWE, but all of wrestling. Randy Orton, I mean, what else can you say about him? I mean, his pedigree, his history, championships, longevity. I mean, he's done it all. He's beat everybody. He's wrestled everybody. Who's who? You name him, he's wrestled them. So yeah, I got Randy Orton versus Gunther in a close banger of a match.
One more thing I'm gonna add on to Gunther versus Randy Orton. So I feel like another reason why Gunther's not gonna win. Wait, have you said you think he's gonna win yet?
Yeah, I say Randy Orton.
So, another reason why I think Gunther's not gonna win is because I feel like if Gunther has a number one contenders match against Damian Priest, that's gonna kind of like shove Drew McIntyre out the way a little bit, because he's basically the number one contender because he had like a whole promo like he wants Damian Priest's title.
Yeah, I think they're gonna wrestle at Clash of the Castle regardless, though.
Yeah.
So Gunther could still win, and it wouldn't interfere because Damian Priest is gonna wrestle Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle anyways, and that still leaves SummerSlam for Gunther and.
But
Damian
I feel
Priest
like
if
it
Gunther.
would be weird if like both people had a title opportunity against Damian Priest at the same time.
I mean, why not? I mean, Gunther's title matches for WrestleMania, not for WrestleMania, for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
That's not till SummerSlam, so he doesn't have a title match till SummerSlam anyway. So it doesn't matter who Damian Priest wrestles before that. He has a guarantee. If Gunther wins, he has a guaranteed title match against whoever the champion is. Doesn't have to be Damian Priest. It can be Drew McIntyre. It could be anybody. Whoever has the championship at SummerSlam is going to wrestle the winner of Gunther versus Randy Orton, whether it's Logan Paul or whoever. Whoever has the championship on either brand, whoever wins between Gunther and Randy Orton is going to get the title shot. Doesn't matter who the champion is. It's not Gunther versus Damian Priest and Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. It's going to be whoever the champion is versus whoever wins the King and Queen of the Ring at the time. So, like, if Liv Morgan wins tonight or tomorrow rather, and Lyra Valkyria wins, she's going to wrestle Liv Morgan, not Becky Lynch. You know. So Nia Jax is going to wrestle the champion. Bayley doesn't have a match, but I think Bayley may probably defend against Piper Niven the way it looks. So if Piper Niven beats Bayley, then Nia Jax wrestle Piper Niven for the belt at SummerSlam. She wins. So I think it doesn't matter who the champion is. They get an automatic title shot, kind of like Royal Rumble. When you win the Royal Rumble, you get a title match. Doesn't matter who the champion is, you get a title match, regardless of who the champion is. You can pick your champion. So sorry about me interrupt you, but go ahead.
Oh, it's fine. I was finished really, anyways.
Okay. Anything else to add to it?
No, well, no. The reason why it's my favorite because I feel like Cody Rhodes match will be a 5-star, but I feel like Gunther versus Randy Orton is gonna be like a 10-star. Like the crowd's probably gonna be cheering more for the Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul, but I feel like Gunther versus Randy Orton is gonna be like overall the better match.
Yeah. Yeah, Gunther versus Randy, I think it's gonna be the match of the night for sure, by far. I think. But yeah, and like I said before, at the beginning of the episode, this card is subject to change. SmackDown comes on tonight. I saw a little bit of spoilers earlier, just so I can know who's gonna qualify for King and Queen of the Ring. He hadn't saw it yet, so he doesn't know what really happened. I saw a few of the highlights earlier, just because there's all those social media people posting, which I don't like that, but whatever. So yeah, the card could change tomorrow when before King and Queen of the Ring, but this is the card that we know of as of today. So we'll see how tomorrow goes, and let's hope for a pretty good premium live event.
One more thing.
All right.
It's kind of random, but like I'm lucky because I looked at YouTube and I still didn't find any spoilers, and I'm subscribed to WWE.
Well, WWE, I don't think post. I think it's like fans and people who are over there.
Oh yeah, because they wouldn't post it before. Yeah,
No, they wouldn't post it beforehand. But like the fans are over there, or it's being tape delayed, so it already happened earlier today, but it comes on tonight. So.
All right.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. So once again, this has been another episode. I'm Ben.
I'm Bash.
This has been
Tag Team Talk.